lot of our environmental problems and degradation is caused by the way that we use the environment. Very quickly realizing that, well, I need to talk to people. I need to get people organized so that I can address them, create the platform to engage in a dialogue, and also translate the information that we have, which is a very complicated information.
We've all been looking at the West instead of looking at within the African continent, because within the African continent, there are different researchers doing different things. So African-grown, innovation solutions to the problems that we are facing.
I was growing up, I didn't know of any female chemical engineers in my community. Being in this position, I feel like if a young person can see somebody that looks like them doing something like this, they can see themselves doing something like that as well.
I grew up in rural areas, and when you are that young and when you are in that place, you don't imagine yourself doing a PhD one day, doing research one day. And for me, the achievement is in acquiring the degree itself, but also changing lives and seeing farmers being able to support themselves, being able to say, we appreciate this work which you've done here and we are going to carry on with it.
I had an opportunity in 2012 to join the Department of Science and Technology, and to be inside and to have that opportunity then to work in research development and innovation for the water sector and shape policy, shape research planning, shape innovation systems in this space, and get that opportunity to learn the theory that I was practicing at the CSIR in practice.
I only realized when I was working with people, working on these projects, that we really need to make a change. Every time there's a new project, I consider that this is my success. But when the next one comes, it's my biggest success. So it's not about telling people what to do. It's actually about guiding people. It's actually about being a person, being human. Yes, we know it's only God that provides life, but in the water field, you are assisting God in providing life.
The biggest challenge, obviously, from where I'm sitting is to change the culture of the organization. I remember the incident was that when we were doing industrial effluent sampling, one of the previous managers said, I must test all the chlorides in all industrial effluent samples. And I refused. And then I remember, where comes this cheeky lady? And I said, can you give me a month so that I can explain myself? And after that, I presented to the guy. And since that time, we became friends just because I convinced him and said, you can't think that way.
You shouldn't say to yourself, I can't be an engineer working in a wastewater treatment plant because I'm a woman. No.
There are some particular things that are perhaps unique to the offering of women.
Women are people who love to nurture. They love to care.
We may see things from a slightly different angle to perhaps how a man may see it.
The importance of role models in our lives can never be downplayed.
South Africa needs these youngsters. We need to grow them. We need them to take up the positions up there.
The disadvantage in your mind, when you take it out of your mind, you want to be a disadvantaged person.
The right people at the right job is what we should strive for.